Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
What is up, and welcome back to the Poor Boys Racing YouTube channel. It has been a little bit over a year since we made a video, but a lot of people have been asking about where the progress is of my car, where Matt and Matt are, what we've been doing. And a lot of our friends have been asking, so without further ado, there has been a lot of progress done on my car. So that's kind of what this video is going to be about, and kind of touch base on where Matt and Matt are. And but before we jump into it, I'm gonna go ahead and get my car off the blocks, and we're gonna go ahead and push it outside, kind of wipe it down, and we'll kind of talk about what I've done with the car, where's it going, what, you know, am I gonna sell it, am I gonna keep it, you know, the future of this car and this build. Without further ado, let's do it. Phew. All right, so it has been a while. So it has been a while since we posted a video. So the Fairmont is no longer with us. We sold it to somebody who actually is drag racing it, so that's pretty cool, and he's building it up. But anyways, we're gonna miss that car a lot. It was a lot of fun, but you know, you got to move on, and it really took doing that to keep moving progress on this car. I bought an enclosed car trailer, so that's also slowed this progress down a little bit. But now I signed up for a drag and drive event in November, and that's, I don't know, I'm not good at math, but that's a few months away, like 8 months. And it's early March now, and we got to get this car done so we can do drag and drive. So I've already paid for that, signed up, we're ready. I've actually been really hustling on this car the last month or so. And the last year, let's see, I don't know if the motor was in the car. I don't know if we had a turbo kit. I bought a different turbo kit and swapped this one out. I don't know. I think we were trying to finish the motor last time I made a video. Anyways, a lot has been going on this car, and I'm almost done with the body harness. So that was a lot of the holdup. I'd taken it apart several months ago, and I had taken the body harness apart several months ago, and did the dash and relocated some stuff on the dash. The GEM box is right there that controls all the locks and stuff on the keys and all the windows. Everything goes through that. So if you want to keep some street car functionality, keep that. Also, like the light that comes on whenever you open the doors. That goes through that. A lot of stuff triggers that stuff. That box does a lot. Anyways, I didn't really want to invest in a smart wire, so we're just going to keep the streetcar stuff in here and work with what we got. So besides moving that, I put the engine fuse box that was right here in the engine, went through a pass-through on a bunch of wires, and I moved it to the glove box. So that was a pain in the butt. Added a lot of wires in the dash, but I made it where it comes out with the dash, and then I added some Deutsch connectors over here to pass through a lot of the stuff that goes through the GM to the GM box and all. So anyways, don't want to bore you with all this wiring stuff. That's kind of why I haven't filmed a whole lot of it. Kind of just also haven't felt like filming a lot. But just a little update. We've got the electric power steering pump. I built a little bracket for it. Got it semi wired up and ran. I've got to finish these wires for the windshield wipers, make them work. Got a line lock here. We got brake lines all the way, got a proportion valve here, and ran the brake lines under this little seam. It's not the best looking, but that's just, I wanted to go inside the wiper cowl, but that's just not a good idea with the wipers moving and trying to clear a bunch of stuff. Anyways, we got a turbo here, and it's gonna make a little bit of power. We'll see. Got some little LEDs wired up here. Built this other harness here for the lights. Everything goes through labeled heat shrink, little Deutsch connector in the fender well, and we got our boost control there. Oh, these aren't even doing anything anymore. Today we set up some fuel rails and getting the injectors ordered. I think we're gonna run some Bosch 210s. We went to the junkyard. Me and Matt went to the junkyard the other day. Picked up an alternator, a starter, TPS, IAC valve. Got some coil wires, but I don't think they're gonna work. That's just the name of the game. So all in all, I have made a good bit of progress on the car. I just haven't filmed a lot because just been busy. My daughter is growing up. She's freaking 18 months old now, and just trying to be more involved with her every day. So, you know, I don't have time to film and work, because it takes twice as long to work if you film, and then you got to edit. I went to day shift last year, a little bit over a year ago, and I have been busy at work as well. So I haven't really had time to do a whole lot other than do a little bit on the car here and catch up. So anyways, I don't have a ton of stuff to go over with the car, but let's see, I got the fuse box in there. I've still got to mount it some way. I've got it just clamped down back there. So all right. So if you're new here, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're new here, you know, check out some of our other videos, and we'll be coming out with some more content here coming up. So Matt and Matt are going to take Old Blue, the Matt's 88 Turbo LS truck. They're going to take that on Street Meet. And then me and John are going to take Young Blue. So anyways, just a little update on my car and where we're going, and we're gonna try to get this thing knocked out in the next few months. We'll kind of take you along the way. A lot of this will be more exciting the more we get done. I've got a lot of work to do. Like, all this is not even in there real good. I need a radiator, fan, all that jazz. Thank you for checking out the Poor Boys Racing channel. We'll see you next time.